Hello. I hope you're all having a good Tuesday so far. This is very much a late start. I tried to do some adulting today, and whoops, the adulting turned into more adulting before I could actually finish the adulting task. But hey, let me also go ahead and start the session because I sure did not do that. So, I went and looked through. I did take a peek at the spoiler log just to see where Zelda's Lullaby was and where the hookshot is. Zelda's Lullaby was in a place that I would not be able to get to right now. So then I figured, okay, if not that, how about hookshot? Should I have been able to get hookshot? The answer is yes. And seeing what it was, I was just like, oh, yeah, I did forget that. So, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go get hookshot. Which should open up quite a few things. Especially being able to do the Forest Temple. Oh yeah, and also being able to get to the Fire Temple. Because I think I have the keys to do that. I sure did not check. I sure did not remember to check. Situation is, I do have all the ones for Fire Temple. Actually, I don't have all the ones for Forest Temple. That's fine. I can at very least do Fire Temple. I would almost want to do Water Temple, but I don't have Iron Boots. I'd have it. Yeah, I do need to make a day. Let me pull up the photo that I had. Pretty sure I still have it saved at least. I can go ahead and delete all of these. I had taken some photos of batteries because, whoops, needed those. Oh wait, I didn't take a photo of that, I think. I will try my best to remember next time I make a seed to remove whatever I've enabled to, do that. So that way I don't have to fumble with, learning songs. Hello, my good sir. I would like to borrow this. One of the things that I forgot to do was I only have that teleport. So the thing I forgot to do is I forgot to show the Deku Theater the mask. And because I forgot to do that, I didn't get the prize for that. So thus we gotta run back. We gotta run back. But hey, if I read it right, this does mean that I'll be able to have hookshot. And thus, opening up the run once more. I still can't believe I forgot it, but it's fine. I usually hit them up before turning in the mask to the Skulltula Kid, or the Skull Kid. Just so you remember where they live. They're somewhere in here. Yes. Which also is the other seed spot. No, no nuts from me, sir. I believe I should have a seed that I can put down there. I do. I can't believe I forgot this out. Especially for the fact that I remember racking my brain trying to remember where the other soft spots were for the seeds. You would think I would remember that there's technically 2 in the forest, but such is the way. Such is the way of sleepy brain. I'll keep bomb cheese on for now. Right. Nope. I accidentally double pushed. Hello, Deku Scrubs. I desire a hookshot. Alright, and the good thing about this too is that I should be able to just switch back over to Bunnyhood, so that way I can have the speed. I definitely do not remember the Nocturne of Shadows. Alright, I do have to go through all the chickens. This is like... I forget that every time. Luckily I did make a spoiler-ish sheet for what all of the sound effects got assigned to. So... I think it was, what, Epona's song? That we weren't sure if it was Super Mario World, like, Game Over. It was definitely the Game Over screen, so... Yay! We... remembered. Or at least, yeah, I remembered. Doesn't need to be... Doesn't need to be day, but I can always turn it day if I need to. I also definitely still need to do some adjusting in terms of everything. But the way a stream is set up now, I should definitely... Right now I have the mic off to kind of the side of me. I should probably move it more in front of me, so that way it probably comes in a little clearer. I also need to do, I think, more tinkering with the audio in general. I sure did not get Bunnyhood, but you know what? That's fine. That can be a later problem. don't have that. Let me go ahead and put Hookshot on. Well, you know what? I can actually reach things now in terms of Skulltulas. Pretty sure it told us what would be the reward for 30? No, I think it was 50. And I think it was a silver rupee. Which would be needed, I guess, but... Hey, one away from it. What's the sound Hookshot was making? I think that's the hammer sound. Wild. I'm trying to think, how far could I get into the forest temple? Not far. I could grab a couple of chests. But it might be more worth it to go to the forest temple. Not the forest temple, fire temple. Still say forest. I'm apparently tired. It's are hard. Always and forever. Do I have my Goron tunic on? I sure do. You know what? I should. Soft save. Don't remember what has the cow sound. I heard a mew. Not a mew. I heard a moo somewhere in the distance. It definitely wasn't Abby. I will wait to circle back to get that check from the Skulltula house. That's super needed right now. God, ants have been absolutely ferocious. Came home yesterday to them going after what I can only describe as the smallest bit of food possible. From bowls in the sink to a cover that we use when microwaving food so it's not splattering all over the microwave. Part of me wonders if it's just because they're having trouble finding stuff, or if it's just if for some reason New York ants are much more ferocious than the ants I grew up with. I know, a hell of a statement to say, but I just feel Just so weird. Yeah, we already got our check from the song, so let's just head on in. In theory, I could just do the boss battle. Actually, wait, no. I can't hop to the door, so never mind. Oh, this is a great song for in here. Actually, I love this. Go the other way. God, this is so good. Oh, I hope the sound didn't stop because it ran out. Also, I'll be able to get quite a few schedules in here. Add more to the checklist. Well, I'll just sit and wait. Sorry, I was looking because I had gotten, like, effectively cold DM'd over Tumblr. And it's just like, are you a bot? Or are you, like, metaphorically trying to shill something to me? They don't know. Okay. There, buddy. I should have jumped attacked them. Oh well. Oh, I got bopped a little bit. That's fine. Gods, this is reminding me of one of the bit redeems that I made. Basically, my logic was that, I don't think anyone would ever do this many bits. However, if someone did do that many bits, I didn't want there to be nothing there. So, there are definitely redeems for them being so high, but also I will probably cry if that was to ever happen. Because it's just like, that's so much. It skips that, so I just straight up don't get it. Face the Gorons. Just trying to get in before it got me. And it works out. No, I basically just picked up where it left off. That works. Okay, do bottom part first. That's a real door. Buddy. You can go home now. I'll definitely still need to go back and get that Old Spice song. I know it was taunting me last time, but also that's just how things work. In a randomizer, it's not the song's fault. Alright. Now I kind of want to play Donkey Kong. There we go. Too lazy to pull a hook shot out right now. So, that way is the way, so we'll cross the way. Roll around the lava. Nothing wrong with us here. You know, with it being, like, incredibly hot here, the bomb should just immediately go off. I wonder if I'm thinking of a different Zelda game, probably. Where, if it was hot, they would actually go off immediately. And I'm starting to think it's Skyward Sword. Super zoom that camera. So hello, I hope you're doing good. Oh, this will be interesting, trying to set up the climb on over here. Oh boy. First controls. Got this. Right, so hard to make sure I'm pushing the right direction. Oh. Nope. Something ended. Oh boy. The camera was revived from below, apparently. That worked. Just make sure. Yeah, it's just heart pieces. Not pieces. Recovery hearts. Very different things. Apparently this is just a words hard kind of day. Now we're in a movie scene. I realize they're probably... I think I heard they were going to try and make a Legend of Zelda movie. I would not be able to fathom how they're going to be able to put that off. But also, I didn't really quite understand how they would be able to pull the Mario movie off. Mostly because the Mario movie from the 90s exists. Can't tell if it's been 60 seconds yet and the letterbox is just broken or if it's supposed to be doing that still. Oh boy. I sure did run straight into that, actually. More Deku Shield. Would've loved that when I accidentally burned my other one. Is there nothing over there? Presumably for now. I know one of these walls, is... I'm pretty sure bombable. I just need to remember which side it's on. All Gorons. Like another heart. Make it less spicy once I get to the boss fight. It's here. Med alarm. If you also haven't taken meds yet, or vitamins, or whatever it is you take, this is your reminder to do so. Once more, I'm lazy to pull out the hook shot when I can just backflip. Okay. Looks like we're good on that front, so... which side this puts me on, but... Yeah, just chess. Cool. That means we could do the water temple. At least a good chunk of the water temple until I'm locked out of having long shot. They're just hearts up there. I'm only saying those out loud because, the last time I did a seed, it was Archipelago, and I sure did randomize all of those locations as well. So I'm mostly having to remind myself that, oh yeah, there is nothing I need there. Shortcut has been made and another Goron freed. Day 2, sir. 20 rupees. Not surprised. A slow climb all the way back up. So, if for some reason, stream dies, it was probably power. Yo. Hey, buddy. I'm to free you. Alright, something good, maybe? You know, upgrade wallet is in here somewhere. Oops. Oh well. I need to go the other way anyway. At some point, these doors are gonna start being fake. I guess it would be around the time whenever I would get the hammer normally. Like, this one's fake. Sure is. Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave that other pot. I'm pretty sure it's good as well. Go ahead and do this. The song. It's just off enough from the actual Song of Time to throw me off. That little guy. I will be back with... Never mind. The game has decided otherwise. I was gonna go through the door first. That's fine. I guess that would be good for making sure I got everything here. To go back in there. But for now, I am going to send that on down. This should be our door. Hey. Alright, I need to go up one more. You know what? Safe side. Let's flip the switch again. Definitely a pretty quick timer. Right, hook shot. Can't fool me, Thor. To be fair, I was on autopilot, so it did almost fool me. Okay. Come on, you. There are quite a few bops on him. I'll take that. That was short. That was short. I have my shield up and it still counted as a hit. Oh well. that gets sent down. Okay, so I may or may not be able to get this. Mostly because, for some reason I fumble my footing. How about, where did you come from? I could just wait. There we go. Right. Eliminate some factors at least. Oh, I'm fumbling. I'm fumbling. I don't suppose there is something in here that could lift me up. Never been down here. Okay, no. Not quite. A-okay. Just gotta try again. Shadow Temple. That'll be nice. Alright. Drop down here. Don't destroy all the boxes when I get to the next room. Oh, that's fine. Guess I need to be on the swift first. Thought I could be sly. Alright. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that's funny. There is one more spot. One more spot I have not done yet. Yes, I do want to go this way. I'll get the free heart, why not? There's one more chest on the top floor of this area. Thank goodness for free Scarecrow song, because boy howdy, I would forget it again and again. We should be able to reach this. Thank you, buddy. Now sad that we'll have to leave this dungeon soon because I love the music choice that it had for this dungeon. Blah. There we go. Not the Sculpture, I remember. Probably wouldn't forget, but also, in the midst of all of it, who knows if I would actually remember. That works. Free bottle? Free bottle. Like that. Or might as well just jump on down. Be faster to get to the boss store this way anyway. No, probably not, but let's open it up and remind myself. Yeah, not the right one. Okay, now we can do our first adult as we could do our first dungeon as adult. God, words are hard. Why are they so hard today? They should not be this hard. Let's see what their sound is. Well, that's quite the sound. I'll take it, but I'm just surprised. Heal. Oh, doing good. I feel bad that I've missed so many of your streams with it being like, oops, I might play this, so I should avoid spoilers. Okay, that's good. To be okay, at least. Yeah! I just wish I could. Especially for the fact that it's just like, technically I could. I'm the one making this choice for myself. true. At some point you'll have to play that. Respectfully play it so that I can yap at you about it. You're almost done with it? Nice. I know the last couple of streams I've seen you saying that you're coming up to the end, so... But I have no way of gauging that, so... God. Now! It's gonna do the hammer, not the sword. A little more to do. That's fair. Counting as it's being rude. Tris Atlas Fusion. That is fair. No. No. I was right there, too. I was right there. Lies of Peace next since I want to play an action RPG game. That is fair. I still need to go back to Lies of P. I was still super early on in it, and I just... whoops. Got distracted. Two, three, nope. I don't know why this is working now. I'm rude. You know what? So I thought. I haven't had to use this as a bench, but you know what? I'll take it. Especially for the fact that it just decided that I get bopped. Oh, now you're out of reach. Huh? Thank goodness for Neri's love. Since I can reach for I don't know how much System Shock fits the Bioshock. Such a good sound. Such a good sound for that. I was really waiting for the Old Spice sound, but alas, we got real sound. I'll take it, but I wanted the real. I wanted the Old Spice. I don't know if you've seen it, Yo, but picking up Skulltula tokens and heart pieces gives the Old Spice sound. It was a spiritual successor of Bioshock, initially developed by System Shock 2 before. Ah, gotcha. That works. Pretty sure it's only rupees over there. It is hysterical and also extremely sassy in certain situations, such as, oh no, I can't, I'm running out of checks, but here's my fourth Old Spice in a row. Well, technically I could buy the last bean at some point, but the good news is that I would have what I need to get into the water temple. I have. I've played a little bit of 1. I didn't get a chance to finish it. I played a little bit of 2. Got further in that, technically, but also didn't get a chance to finish it. It was during the time where, I played it on the Xbox 360, and while me and my father put together money for both of us to have ownership of the Xbox 360, it was regularly kind of hoarded by my younger brother. So it's hard to pull some time for myself off of the Xbox 360 after a certain point. Eventually I'll go back and revisit him, probably. At least I have the 1 remastered. I remember Infinite being interesting at the time, but also I don't recall what specifically is now bad about Infinite. I think it's just like the story, maybe. Like the way the story goes. I could be wrong though. I did not check the Skulltula house for my 30 redeem. I should. Take a look. I do know that, like, one of the games that... I don't remember if I've mentioned it. That was on my backlog that is now, like... I don't know if I'm ever going to play it, actually. Is just, like, the Last of Us game franchise. Just like, eh. Since finding out that the whole inspiration of basically whatever the bad guys are in it are meant to be from Pestillians, and it's just like, buddy. Like, you decided to take a bad reference from that. I know from 2 that the person that played a villain got a lot of hate. And it's just like, people, you can't be doing that. Eventually I'll go through fully Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, that's what I heard, and it's just like, I don't agree with people a lot of the time on that. It's just like, you can't hate someone from being able to play a role. Yes, sometimes they play the role a little too good, and it leaves you to wonder. However, their actions as the character are written by somebody else. They are acting those out. It is not their fault that if they've killed a character that you really liked. If anything, you should be going after the writer for writing that. Not that I would want people being harassed in the first place. Just basically you're barking up the wrong tree. Technically, for Metal Gear Solid, I've played 1 through 3, but it was a long time ago, and part of it was watching, so it's just like, I think I'd rather they're just, like, play through it again myself. I technically have 4, but it's PlayStation 3 copy, so, you know, can't really do much with that. Yeah, people sure do be toxic. No, those are spikes. And I'm pretty sure I need long shot for those spikes. One was fun with being able to, because it's introducing, obviously, the franchise in a way. I believe, technically, they introduced it officially back in, like, the SNES or NES days, but, like, to have an actual super fleshed out story attached to it, I'm pretty sure it was this. That's what I thought. I couldn't quite remember, though, if it technically was on the NES, because I think it was around that time where the NES and the SNES were out, so technically games were still being done for both. I just realized that I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so I actually can't do much here. Do what I can in the other areas. But I won't be able to do as much as I thought I would be able to. I believe they did the remaster too as well for I think PlayStation 5. Whatever bundle it was they were doing. So, it's definitely there. And there are definitely means of being able to play through 1 through 3. I would just need to find a way to play 4 eventually. But that's a very long way down the road, it feels like right now, because still plenty in the backlog. Link, please. Pick a sword. Yep. What Carnus told me, he didn't think I would get this far. There's been a lot of Chrono Trigger. Which is both good and bad, because Chrono Trigger had a lot of good music, but also, I still haven't forgiven it. Forgiven it for, what it was putting me through when I was attempting to play through it. Like, as part of it was, outsiders of, outside people from the game. Backseating. But also, it's just kind of like the notion of, oh good, I have to either assume that, I basically have to assume that I'm going to get knocked to 1 hit point each time, and then always constantly going through magic. But then I think, if I remember right, it was technically like magic and hit points that was like being taken from me. I would have to look at the VOD if I wanted to say. And then basically before it can even be my turn, just downing my party. And it's just like, I just spent like 20 minutes trying to get here. And now I have to do that all again if I want to attempt this again. It probably wasn't 20 minutes. I'm just mentally accounting for, like, not only getting there, but also engaging with the fight in general. I know people with the backseating were basically just kind of like, oh yeah, you're on this run, or like, you know, sounding like it has to basically be getting the best weapons in order to stand a chance, and it's just like, I shouldn't have to get the best weapon in the game to stand a chance. I already went through with grinding out people's paired up abilities to basically also backseat be telling me that, oh yeah, maybe you should be getting something else, and it's just like either I have to be open to the backseating in terms of, like, a game I play, like, not terribly worry about, like, being pointed in the right direction, but also, like, it really depends on the game. Thing is that I don't know if that would ever be the case, you know, because I feel like at this point it's just kind of ruined for me. Which feels dramatic to say, but also it's just kind of like, I don't know how I could attempt to kind of go back a bit and just not, like, feel immediately frustrated at the game again. or just kind of like immediately mad at the game because it's just like, I know what bullshit you're gonna give at me. I know what bullshit you're gonna do. And I imagine somebody's gonna try to come in and be like, hey, you should be doing this, or hey, you don't have this. It's just like, oh, here's the part where I asked for that. Basically just to kind of avoid the grumpiness, especially when the grumpiness is also pointed out, where it's just kind of like, oh, I've never seen you this mad before. It's just like, great, I feel bad about that as well. Like, I'll still think on it. I'll still maybe consider it, but for now, it's like, why not? I have other games I can scooch to. Maybe once the log gets a little clearer, maybe. Exactly, like that Federal Bureau of Control fire break. And the fact that the Switch 2 comes out next month. Yes, the Old Spice theme. Very good. Well, I guess that fairy's gone. Yep. Oh well. Wasn't about to risk life and limb to go get it. Alright. Nothing in this room yet. Exactly one. Just because, it was already pretty precarious trying to secure one. And, with blueprints, we, decided on a Switch. Not a Switch, a Steam Deck. So we could play games in the living room, on the living room TV. Because we tried doing it as just like a means of catching it, and it was not working. So I figured, you know what? Let's just do this. Going to be plenty of other games. Actually didn't. I don't think I did. I think it was just a base game? Because I think was the Mario Kart bundle only a digital one? Now I need to check. Pretty sure. Yeah, it was just a normal one. Like, I know that at least that we know now, the purely digital Switch is basically, or the one that has the cartridge. The Switch 2 games are not really like physically on there, it's just the key. And you still have to have it downloaded digitally, but I figure we have Switch games that we would probably hook into it to play, so I didn't want to do like just a pure digital one. I was meant to push it the other way. That's gonna be all I'm able to really do here. Because I don't have fire to be able to get into the other one, so let me double check though in here. I can at least like test, I guess. Which is fair. It just, with the way they're treating digital media in general, I very much just value being able to actually like physically hold the game so I can be like, yes, I do actually own this game and they can't actually take it from me kind of deal. I saw that. That looked like a really nice one. Took a peek at the website, and they also have VHS. Or not VHS, cassette tapes. Me too. Obviously, there's still some stuff that's just purely digital, and on... none of it is on... it's not on any sort of physical disc like a Blu-ray, so hopefully it transitions to that eventually, but until then I will probably continue to worry just a little bit that like, oh, this has not made its way to a physical space, and I don't want them to just be like, okay, this isn't making us money now, time to get rid of it. £58, yes. It sure is. I don't even know if, like... I don't think everything has. I'm sure there's still some VHS tapes that never made its way over to DVD or Blu-ray, so it's just like, oh, well, those have also have become lost media. If it wasn't any sort of fan favorite to somebody, and it's probably stuck in VHS land. Turn in this 10-pounder. And 1 silver rupee. Still have not checked Sculptural House. Yeah, thank goodness for the high seas. I still don't like that that would be the only option, just because not everyone is going to know how to navigate the high seas. There's still a lot of exploring I haven't done in the game yet. I'm gonna head towards the Sculptural House and see what I can get there. And also still head over to the forest, and while I don't have the keys, I can possibly do some stuff. Wait, no, I did check the Sculptural House. I think it was like a rupee or a nut. Never mind. Let's go to the forest temple. It would be nice if it did. I don't know if they will. I'm not sure if that changes any sort of, like, licensing that they've already had to do, and thus would have to, if they would have to reacquire new licensing, effectively. Oh yeah, no doubt on power. Just more in terms of licensing. Yes, but they would have to want that. And just licensing stuff sounds like a nightmare already. At least trying to deal with it. So it would be changed. I have played it. I didn't finish it. Only because, I think I was trying to get a job I got stuck on. And I got distracted. Less distracted and more, during an age where get to make free time to do this because I had other responsibilities. Damn it. That's fine. I wanted to. Where I was at the time, it was not possible. I don't know how I feel about slingshot being hammer. No worries. I'll decide ones in a sec. Let's see how far I can get in here. Relatively short time, but that's fine. Well, almost have another check for the Sculptula house at least. Above here, yes. long shot to this. I should be able to. Yes. I just need to do it at the proper angle. Almost. I guess I got the two least exciting checks out of the way. Yeah, you can't reach the scarecrow. Okay, let's go to the other side. At least I have Song of Time. You know what? Let's shortcut this a little bit. Less climbing to do. Spider? Not the kind I thought. Nice. Get a little closer. I was hoping that would reach, being that Navi is able to reach him. No such luck. Boulder room in the Spirit Temple. Okay. Don't think I can reach any of these. I don't think they're climbable anyway. Yeah, so I thought that's locked. Can get up over there. us to move me forward there. Okay. I'm pretty sure that exhausts what I can do right now in the Forest Temple. Until I get the keyling for it. But I think I'm just one Skulltula away from another check. No, wait, no, I do have enough. Never mind. You can go check. Maybe that'll be something good. Let me check you, sir, for a hint. They say that plundering the haunted wasteland is a foolish choice. You don't say. Oh, of course. There's usually a dude here. The first time I came through, he wasn't here. Wild. Ooh, yeah. I'll grab this. Oops. I missed my jump. For a second I thought maybe he's too far. Actually, I should just shoot him. Glad that worked out. I'll be fine. Just walking my way back to the... Then again, I don't need to shortcut through the mountains. I could just teleport. With my one teleport. I hope it's something good. If it's not good, though, I should go back to... the recovery heart. It's somehow even more insulting than getting something for the Old Spice sound. Okay, let's see. Don't have Song of Storms, so can't do the bottom of the well. Don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so I can't do any more of the Water Temple. I don't have Fire, so I can't do the Shadow Temple. I technically also don't have Lens of Truth, but There's probably more I would like to think I could do still, even without having it kind of brute force it just a little bit. Check do the farm for Gochulas. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong song. That is the wrong song. I was gonna do a Ponus song. Okay. No, see. I don't need to do anything there. Just to the desert. Hey, J12. Thank you for 16 months. Sweet 16. What are you doing, bud? I have hope shot, so I can take a laced. Yeah, a little bit in here. I'm going good. Slowly just trying to get stuff done. And also, some of the seeds I am getting going, some of them were sprout, which was neat to see. Nope, I didn't grab it at the right angle. That is fine. I technically have already gotten everything here, and there is key rings up there. Should be able to reach that with a normal shot. B's for bottom of the well. I'll be able to get quite a few chests in here. Ooh. You know what? That's good to have because I always forget that I need those. Pretty sure I need those for Spirit Temple, but it'll be nice to have them on hand for when I need them. I was mentally thinking like, oh yeah, I need those for Forest Temple as well. No, I don't. I'm thinking I just need a level 1 strength for Forest Temple to push the big blocks. I sure did skip through too quickly what that victory was going to be for. Right. Get a good angle going. There we go. Changing the settings has definitely helped quite a bit trying to do that. Okay. I can reach this. Maybe. Sure can. Game's a bit louder than me. Must be this area, because it wasn't terribly loud before. Let me go ahead and turn it down a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Okay, now I just need to get up there, eventually. One of the ones I have to pop one time actually up there. Yeah, I think so. Big magic. There's a sliver of magic left. Enough for something. What? No idea. But it's enough for something. No, shoot. For the huge pit in the Shadow Temple. Fuck. Got immediately popped because I was reading it. so I can't go through that left side. Exactly 69 rupees. I should be able to do the other side. I have the hook shot of being able to get up the ledge. Or getting past the firewall, that is. I just need to climb my way up there. I'm reminded I still need to officially put in some times for trying to watch 5Ds again, because first time around had all the technical issues that should be resolved now. Ooh. Teleport to the Spirit Temple. That's nice. Good midway point for it. Let me get a little closer, actually. There we go. Huzzah! Now I'm back up here. I'm gonna activate Scarecrow just so he hangs out there. Done 3 so far for the underwater section of the Gerudo training ground. Oh, is that this next room? No, this is the lake room. Welcome back. I'm trying to figure out if this is a bit from someone else's, like someone else's streams you all have hung out in, or if it's just meant to be the, like, high hunger undead joke. Push block in the ice cavern. Temple. TTS. Oh goodness. Oh hey, there's a wallet. Here, grab here. I'm too short. I'm too short to reach the wallet. No. It says I should be able to reach it. Rude. This is a big ol' hook. Let's scoot around to here. Disagree game. Can we check this velocity? Or was it just because I was minish? Can't find me now, I'm in the sand. Find the hookshot needle in the haystack. Yeah! I probably forgot. I had the tags. That's where I hacked up on. I think that should still work. Does that still work? No, it doesn't. Lies and slander. Throw it into the title. We got some stuff. We got some stuff. And also paper. I love how it takes a second to remind itself that, oh yeah, I need to be paper. Activated scarecrow friend somewhere. Hello, J-Black. I hope you're good. Booped him right in the nose. got just a sticky stick. Rip. Open that now. I believe this is the way up to that area. Maybe? Hello, ladies. Do not mind me. I am just coming through and destroying all your boxes. How does that work with... Oh, it doesn't, actually. It doesn't work. It doesn't work with taking down sites with this. Nope. No first person enabled. Banana boat. Banana sundae. Banana muffins. Lots of good bananas. Well, I guess we could show off posture for him. Wait. Can't back through this, can I? Nope. Tried. Freedom. Take the letterbox alternative. Oh, right, it's just big Ruppy. Well, never mind. I was just like, oh, I might as well grab it. Nope. Never mind. There wasn't anything good in here, was there? No. Oh well. We should probably open the gate. Yeah, on 7, the purple would be. Alas, though, I had no space for it. So the results would have been the same. Answer's probably no, but can I reach? Can't reach. And not a lot to go around. Rip. Does that work? I wonder. Hang on. Nope. I immediately think in terms of just walking onto it, so the increased speed is probably not going to get me across. What? I think it's trying to finish letterbox camera before it introduces a new one. Okay. Let's grab your phone on. Scoot on out of here. Nope. You know what? I think the letterbox is stuck. It's definitely been more than 60 seconds. I believe at the very least it would have refunded it back to you, but trying to figure out why it's being heckin' rude. I can't even access my ocarina. What is this? Would this be enough of a loading zone? Oh, hey, buddy. I'm the wandering man. I've run all over this land in search of my true competitive spirit. I beat all challengers, me and beasts. You're an athletic guy, and you look like you might have a true killer instinct too. Now that the bridge over Kuruko Valley is complete, I'm looking for a challenger to have a comparative race against. The best time to go from here to the bridge in the Lost Woods. Oh, fuck. No, fuck. I accepted the challenge. Actually, hang on. Fuck. Fuck. I assume I'm not allowed to use the Pokemon. I assume it would be cheating to use a Pona in the spirit of race. God, I'm fumbling this. What I ran into? Wall! No! To the wrong section. Okay. I just need to get to the forest, right? Oh my god. Yeah, I think Letterbox has broken something, so whoops. You did quite well. But you couldn't beat me. Your time was 2:22, but I beat you by 1 second. You'll have to challenge me again sometime. Goodbye then. Motherfucker. Hang on. Hang on. Let me... If I end the session... And unpause it. Let's start the session. Okay. I thought he was like 2:46. Did I misread the time? Oh, will Giant Link work on horse? One Big Link on horse. Me too. That would have been fantastic. I can talk to this person. What's your actual time, sir? Just come in here all small, baby. Yep. Not perfect, but you have guts. Unfortunately, you're never going to beat me. Your record is a thing of the past. Your time was 2:22, wasn't it? That was close, but I beat you by 1 second. The best time to go from here to the bridge. That's my record. Okay. Time to zoom across! Ooh, increased speed will be good for this. Thank you. We are small and we are speedy. I have my map back. Where though, if he's like, oh, I beat it again by 1 second. Further increased speed to beat the man. Oh. Okay, my sword with being finished. I can't even reach him now. Where if he's like, oh, I beat you by 1 second again. You motherfucker. Did quite well, but you couldn't beat me with your 1:26 by beating you by 1 second. God damn it. Like, hiding. Well, I think the speed spell's about to end, so... Can I be... No! I can't be giant beforehand and then get on the horse. We are constantly robbed. Yeah, by 1 second. I think he's cheating. Try this again. We could have been. The game robbed it from us. Rip. Let me guess. It's a thing of the past now. Can I get inside? Well, not perfect, but you have guts. Unfortunately, you can't beat me. Your record is a thing of the past. 1:26 wasn't it? That was close. But I beat you by 1 second. The best time is 1:25. I swear. I swear. At this rate, do I just take Epona and just have it be a... Oh, you were cheating or whatever. Go for speed. Let's try it again. Okay, once I get to this ledge, I will backwards walk so I can be even more speedy. Or not. It decides that it's only forward momentum. At least rolling helps. Somehow. How many times do you have to challenge this dude to win? I rolled my heart out game. I don't know if I can do much faster than that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do we try it again? Do we try one more time? Or is this just gonna be a continuous, you're dead good, but I'm faster? I'll try and do it. God, I'm going to be able to beat 120. And if the game's just considering it based off of how many times you beat them, and I don't know how many tries that will end up being. Oh god. Yeah, this is already properly fumbled. Just by my speed alone. Not cutting it. Okay. Rude. Alright, so... what do I got as options? We have Requiem Spirit, which I thought when I first read it, I was just like, oh, is that teleportation to the Temple of Time? No, it's not. This is... actually... do we even have the keys for Spirit Temple? I don't. But I can at least go in there. At the very least, I can get whatever is supposed to be the song. And hey, I can at least come back as a kid and put a seed down there. I can't see what's there, but, you know. I'll be able to see it once I get the chance. Castlevania! This is a strangely perfect song for this area. I'm gonna move that for now. Pop outside. Bombs. Okay, let's see how far we can get in here without keys. Okay, immediately not very far. took way too many bombs. I can't do that without the song, so... right the other way. Fire arrows. Ooh, and a king ring, or key ring. Ooh, for the spirit temple. That's nice. Okay, remind myself. Please get this, buddy. Make sure. Yeah, that's not open yet, so can't go in there yet. But hey, we have keys. Means we can go a little bit further this time. Nope. Dang it. They like fall down. I think they fell down. I was trying to be real careful about it too. Yes, arrows. Yeah, I thought so. Thought so, buddy. Yeah, go ahead and go through here. Why not? You know what? I have quite a few bomb shoes. I can use these. More effective on those ones than you would think. Probably not worth the magic, but oh well. I do technically have the mirror shield, actually, already. I do want to be able to get into this, though, so... Even though I know where they are, I'm not allowed to access the chests that are there.
Surprise! I hope I didn't scare you.
I can't. Thank you for the raid. I hope stream was good. Raiding and reading, nice. I hope that was a good time. I'm Calvi, I'm a variety streamer, and right now we are doing a crowd control randomizer of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Read through all of Holes? Oh, it's been so long since I've read through Holes. It's so good. No worries. I appreciate the raid. I hope you have a good night. And if anyone does want to stick around, happy to have you. If you also need to scoot and take care of yourself, please do so. This is much more important. First time I got a universal remote control, I thought to myself, this changes everything. This is very good. They still make universal remotes as well, funny enough. But hey, I can see what the... It's just a heart. That's super not worth it. Giant. Double shout out. Uh-oh. Hey gang. I think we got a small problem with being big. I think you have just a okay. Okay. That is an interesting interaction that I did not know existed. I could have swore one of these ones, chests, is effectively booby trapped, so... Jokingly, still finding out new things about the game, but also it's technically crowd control, so is that technically... is that the same thing? Okay, do normal arrows. Just to get rid of that buddy. Oh, nope. Yeah. Raise my height a little bit. Just make my way to the top of that. No. Well, that was well timed. it, it almost let it stay Minish for that. I don't know where it's gonna consider my hitbox for this. Oh, it considers it normal, I guess. Ish. God, that's funny. Or I could just also do that as well. Wow. Okay. I thought I still have one more. Nope. Did not like that. There we go. We go there. It might be worth it to go to being a kid so I can get the stuff on the kid's side. Yes, the explosions are frog sounds. Come on. Come on. Man, so many 50 rupees. Okay, that won't work. Just see all the coins that you're going through and being like, wow, I'm about to die. Hi, McJungus. I see you. Nope, that doesn't work. I had to break this. Huge giant enemies. Oh boy. It's a shame we're not gonna be able to do the boss right now. Otherwise, that could just be giant woman situation. I'll hit this pot one day. It straight up went over my head. I should at least be able to get this. If I'll let me activate Scarecrow Song while being up here. It should be able to. It is a going. I worked out today when to go do some adulting in the form of replenishing our rice and also attempting to start the appointment process for physical therapy for the carpal tunnel, only to find out when I got there that the referral was not done correctly. So then, whoops, had to try and get a hold of them before, hopefully before they closed. And the lady at the front desk was super sweet. She was also going to be trying to get a hold of them, which is good because the number I had on my sheet was not the one for the facility that I went to, so I don't know what happened there. But by the time I finally got through, and it technically would be time for them to close, explain the situation of like, okay, this is what I have. Only to find out that it was a wrong location, so luckily she was able to get a hold of them, and they were going to be able to either update it tonight or early tomorrow. This is like, okay, that's good at least. But also, fuck. Yeah, nice, but also, oh no. I did not read what that was for, so oops. It's fun. There we go. Nice. I'm glad it went good. Captain Chunkus. I was way too close there. I mean, it could be. And I guess I don't really need to be a kid. Ooh, boomerang. Now I can reach stuff as a kid as well. Nope, that's not what you were supposed to do, bud. Can't get that bottom one because I don't have a song. They didn't even last. Ooh, another jar. Take that. Okay, so... Okay, that sure didn't work. Looking at that semi-timed message does remind me, technically I do still have a TikTok account, and originally the requirements for accessing their streaming section tool things was a pretty steep like follower count attached to it, like 1,000, and it's just like, that's fine. I'm probably never going to be able to achieve that, and that's okay. I'm not really looking to achieve that. Recently it started giving me a notification of like, hey, you have access to live features now. It's just like, since when? I barely have 100 on there. But also, I'm pretty sure they're just kind of straight up struggling. Especially with the shit they've pulled and also have been continuing the pull. back on some of that gear. I got new keys. Where did they go to? I know one of them was bottom of the well. Is that all there was? Yeah, I think so. Still don't have Forest Temple. Finished Fire Temple. Need Long Shot for Water Temple. I can't access Shadow Temple until I have Dense Fire and hopefully Lens of Truth. I don't think there was anything else treasure-wise I could get in here as a kid. Maybe there is, actually. Okay, so I guess, become kid and come back? Teleport. Mentally trying to think, is there anything else I need to do? I did my 40 check, right? I'm pretty sure that was the heart piece. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a heart piece. I don't remember what 50 was, but we did get a hint on it. It was something. Yeah, let's just become a kid and see what we can do in the Spirit Temple with being a kid. Which is mostly Spirit Temple, but... should be good, because I think... out of the two things I checked, in the spoiler log. It was the hookshot, and it was Zelda's Lullaby. And Zelda's Lullaby is somewhere in the Spirit Temple. I just don't remember which part. But first we're going to get the bunny hood because we need that. Then I can teleport us to Spirit Temple. And as soon as we have that, assuming I'm able to get it, that opens up all of the fairy fountains, being able to do more of the water temple, I technically finished doing checks in Goron's place. Have a good night, Kyo. Thanks for hopping in for a bit and hanging out. Hope you have a good sleep. Thank you. Right. That's taken care of. Just realized I should probably switch shields to this one. Actually, my bomb cheese might be better. No, wait, no. It's not the eye, dude. There we go. Damn. As I come out of cutscene. There we go. Oh no, I just heard what that sound was. Oh, what a sound. What a sound for the boomerang. Yes, because I needed that. More arrows. Caravan. Be easier if I had dense fire, but alas. Don't really need the rupees, so not too worried about not making it for that. Ooh, song. Is that Zelda's lullaby? It is! Well, unfortunately, I won't be able to get to that side. I don't think. I don't have all of the silver rupees for this room. No, while apparently walking over that. Even though he's on the other side, damages me. Okay. But hey, we have Zelda's Lullaby now, which means we can actually do more in terms of checks. Why was I not able to do this room? Because fire. Lack of fire. Might as well get the Skulltula token for now. Alright. We can go outside and we can do all the fairy fountains that I have access to. Because I'm trying to think, I don't know if I have access to all of them. I want to say I do, but not 100% on that. I can also access now the, minigame from the bomb minigame in the Goron's Cavern. Okay, let's see how easy or hard Zelda's Lullaby is. That's not too bad. Hey, adult's wallet. Which means that Giant's wallet is going to now be in the Word's hard. Garuda's training ground. Okay. And lots of time. And oh, hey, we can do this as well. It didn't accept my side input. For a second, I thought it damaged me. Want to open up a wrapper. I don't know why I'm not wearing money, but I completely forgot to actually utilize it throughout the Spirit Temple. Ganon's Castle, Silver Rupee. I think this buddy wants a sun song. Okay, no, I did it right. It just didn't accept my input. Alright, to the fairy fountains. And hope for something good. Actually, are you the one that wants this? No. Pretty sure it's Mailman that wants it. I know he's more of a running man in this game, but Brain still associates him as a mailman. Should have gone up Death Mountain first, but it's fine. Depending on what I get, I need to be coming back here anyway. Oh, so that is a good one, J12. No one can see me if I am paper. That's how logic works. There we go. It's like, oh wait, there's a sculpture here, I think. Okay. I was struggling to remember if I remembered the correct song. Am I just misremembering? Oh well. Had to make sure it was day so I can escape. I don't need to do Zora's River, but I would like to give the frogs the last song and also buy the last bean. Just so I have all the beans. And also to see what the frogs will give me. Pretty sure they'll give me something that's not rupees. Speak to me unless I take my hood off. Frog check, exactly. Nope, still a rupee. You know what? I probably need to come back with the Song of Storms. Give him the ultimate song to vibe to. Up to the grounds. Got the Sculptula already, so I don't need to worry about that. At least these ones will be pretty easy checks. The only thing that won't be terribly easy will just be doing this mini game here. One rupee for the Shadow Temple. Rough pickings. I think I just did a first try. sure did, and it gave me nothing good. Pretty sure this shop's the same, but gonna double check it anyway. Alright, up into Death Mountain proper. And check the fairy fountains there. Because I believe the shortcut should be there as a kid as well. I'll be able to run too fast for these boulders, I think. Okay, for the most part, most of the boulders. Easier not having to wait on them. There's dense fire. Now I can potentially do the spirit temple as well. Hi. The boulder's there. Okay, so in order to go down that way, I would have to have the song. Okay. No, I would have to be an adult for that one. At least I guess with being an adult again, I could technically poke my head into Fairy Fountain or Zora's Fountain. What? There wouldn't be much in there for me to get. I can also do the Fairy Fountain though. while I know I could go in and do the Din's Fire and get access to the Spirit Temple, I will hold off on a hot second until hopefully having Lens of Truth, or just not having any other checks I can make. I do at some point need, I guess, the 200 rupees now to buy from the Big Goron. Whether or not, though, that would actually do anything, I don't know. Like, I don't think he's just gonna give me, like, a broken sword, because I already have the Big Goron sword. But also, I don't know what he would give me as an alternative. Hi, Nikki. Dang. Given very, very small amount of hearts. Oh, right, I can't access the fountain until Letterbox is done. Yep. Small break. And also, it had broken anyone else being able to do effects earlier. So, timer seems frozen. Wonder why that is. Yeah, I see it being stuck at 52 seconds. So, I will need to click end session so that way it fixes that. Well, I also give it a sec. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Keys for Ganon's castle, of course. Can't get to Ganon's castle yet. Nikki is cute. Chat is also cute. Also you. No double standards here. I feel like I had another thing I was going to check, and now brain is spacing. You know what? I already checked that one off to the side, so we're good on that front. Not going to bother with that one because it only leads to a heart piece, or not a heart piece. It's ruder than that. Recovery. Recovery heart. Contemplate. I'm gonna attempt to beat this dungeon, and I think if I'm able to beat it, call it there. Or not able to beat it, call it there, because I do know it is getting late. And food should be thought about. Ah, doors left open. Excellent. Yeah, and I guess also depends on interpretation of late. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna be able to. Right. Hang on, let me see if I can get to that room that I need Zelda's Lullaby for. Yeah, it's all good. And that is fair. At one point, I also had overnight job. Yeah, I got the timing on that. Container. I thought I no. did. There were pros and cons to it, such as, when I got off work, places were serving breakfast, so if I just wanted breakfast for dinner, I could do that. There was also the in-between state of technically I could go and do things before starting my shift, so there wasn't really much of the having to worry of, oh, I can't join you for X thing. Most of the time it was able to be, hey, I'll be able to come and hang out for a little bit and then I go to my job. A lot of times, in the morning, I was, well, morning, like actual morning, not like metaphorical morning. When I was getting off of my shift, would be actually tired and actually pretty easy to go to sleep. Because it was graveyard, there would actually be decent parking for the most part. I would almost argue it kind of had to be, because the area I worked in, or worked at, was also around a lot of bars, so a lot of drunk people. So sometimes when you were either getting off of your shift or taking a break, being introduced to all of the drunk people. Actually make them giant. Or did it just say it made them giant? Wife. The original wife. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Hmm. Oh, oh, even a menuing. Even a menuing. Oh, 7. No, I'm sorry, I did it too quickly. Dragon Quest Overworld. That's hilarious. I assume originally my brain was like, Overworld. That's a funny way of saying afterlife. Oh, look. Definitely needed those. Was even worth it. I'm sorry, Jade 12. You did good. But I think that will be a good place to call it for now. I will go ahead and officially end the session there, so that way it doesn't potentially waste anybody's coins on effects. See, oh, a lot of people on actually. Fine. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Possibly more of this on Friday. You all cute. All of you all. Ian's a good bean. Dan is plain enter Magnolia? Magnolia? I can read. If it's not this, it might just be either like something with a Karnas or Final Fantasy 14 related. Who knows? Figure it out once Friday comes. But we'll still continue to do the seed as crowd control until we beat it. So that way people know rough estimate of how much there is left to go and just what they would like to spend their coins on. But I hope you all have a good one. Let's go say hi to Dan. Let him know he's a good bean. And I'll catch you all Friday. Bye!